Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you are doing fantastic. And today we're going to be taking a look at some Krispy Kreme donuts, but not just any Krispy Kreme donuts. It's October, so Krispy Kreme has their spooky, spectacular dozen here for you. And we're going to take a look at them and we're going to try them and all that good stuff. And then, yeah, the next video will be opening normal boxes. But before we get into all these donuts, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and ring the notification bell so you do get notified when I upload new content. Are you guys ready for Krispy Kreme donuts? I know I am. Let's do it. Alright, so we are back with Krispy Kreme donuts. Now, if you have watched any of my videos in the past, I have done a video like this before with Krispy Kreme donuts periodically throughout the year at certain select times. Like now, with it about to be Halloween, Krispy Kreme does these special assortments where they do, you know, I don't know if they're like special ingredients or whatever, but they definitely do aesthetic. They definitely, you know, decorate the donuts for whatever occasion it is. And this is Halloween. So yeah, you guys ready? Here we go. Here is your top-down view of what a dozen of Krispy Kreme's spooky, spectacular donuts looks like. There she is. Yeah. Oh man. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, the smell coming off that jank. Whew, that's nice. That is nice. Man, I got my plate. Bro. Alright, so yeah. Now in the past, I did a video on the, what was it? It was the, like the Super Mario, or the arcade donuts. They had like Pac-Man and stuff. And that was really cool. But we're going to get into this and we're going to try some of these. Now, the one thing I did not do was look them up to see what's what. And I don't think it really matters because we're just going to go for it, bro. We're just going to see, we're going to see what these donuts do, man, for real, for real. All right, so what we're going to start, two of them over here on the side are just regular. They're just regular donuts. We're not going to really worry about those because those are just the regular, you know, just regular plain old donuts. Let's do this green one. All right. All right. So this is what we got. This green donut that has, I don't know, I guess this is like a nod to like Ghostbusters, you know, with what was the ghost? Slimer? You know, where he'd leave all the green ectoplasm or whatever. I guess that's kind of a nod to that. But this does seem to be just a regular, you know, glazed donut with maybe some dye in the glaze, maybe, and all the sprinkles and stuff. And the sprinkles, to be fair, they are like little ghosts and stuff. So what I'll do, I will take a bite of half and half. How about that? I will do half of each. All right, you guys ready? Going in. Here we go. All right. Tastes like a normal glazed donut. Obviously, with the exception of all the sprinkles. All the sprinkles give it the change in texture and a little bit taste, not so much. So, what I will say about this particular donut is it's fun. It's nothing radically different, it's just a fun donut, okay? But what I want to see is this one right here. All right. This is, again, another regular donut, right? except this one has, it looks like it has a drizzle right here that looks like it may be like caramel maybe, and then whatever this stuff is with the little mini M&Ms. So this, even though, you know, it's a little kind of haphazardly put together, it seems like it has a lot more going on than the other one. So what I'm going to do, we're going to go into this one on the other side where I can, well, now let's go in right here. Because I really want to see if this is like a caramel drizzle that's on there with the little little mini M&M. All right, so here we go. Okay. Okay. It's better. It's better than the first one because the darker stuff here, you can see that's kind of like a mousse almost. So that is a chocolate. Now, to be fair, I am going to be partial because when I normally buy donuts, like with this dozen, I also got a dozen of the chocolate iced glazed donuts. I love the chocolate covered donuts. So this is more my speed because I love anything chocolate, whether it's like the mousse kind of, you know, chocolate or just straight up. What is that? Is that like a, what is that? I was wondering like if maybe is it like a cake kind of situation going on? But this right here looks like that right there looks like a chocolate chip, yo. It's almost like they took like a brownie or something and just crumbled it up really fine and then just used it to make this over the mousse. It's good though. It's good. Can't argue. It's good. Okay. Then we got this is our first cream-filled donut, all right? And we only got two. We got this one and then the pumpkin one. Okay? So we got this one. And this one's cool because it does have the little printed little doohickey there of the house with the ghost. And then I'm wondering if this stuff is the same as what was on the other donut that we just ate. I'm kind of curious because it looks like this one did have chocolate on it. I'm kind of wondering what this cream filling is though. The only reason why I'm saying that is because y'all gonna see me freak out because there's some cream filling that I don't care for. Just saying, bro. Just saying. Just saying. All right, here we go. You guys ready? We're gonna take a big bite of this. Hopefully, we'll get into the cream filling. But you see, like right here, there is chocolate. So this does have a chocolate coating, and then whatever all this other stuff is on top of that. So this is probably gonna be good. Okay. Okay. And you can see there the cream filling. You know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just very chocolatey. Like I can get with this one. The cream filling, it's hard to tell what it is. Because, you know, it's one of those things where if you have too much of one thing going on, it can kind of drown out other stuff. So the fact that this donut originally had chocolate on top of it, and then they put whatever this other stuff is on top of the chocolate, and then, you know, kind of did a little icing spritz on there. Unless the filling was chocolately, that's all I can taste. Like it's not like, oh, it was like raspberry or, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but still good. So still good. Happy, Haven't got one that I dislike, so that's always a good thing. Now this is where I'm about to get scared, because this is the pumpkin. This is the pumpkin donut, yo. And I have absolutely no idea what this thing is stuffed with. And I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared, man. I'm kind of scared of it, bro. And there's no penetration, man, where I can see what it is. So this is what we got. We got this cool little pumpkin. This little cute little pumpkin donut. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see what the little pumpkin donut is. God, man, please don't be some off-the-wall filling, please. Okay, the orange icing definitely has a typical, like, you know, obviously it's not like a whipped frosting. It is a butter. It's like a butter-based frosting. So it's really good. But what's interesting is this not a filled donut? This is not a filled donut. Word? Bro, look. It's not a filled donut. That's why there's so much icing on this donut. Because there's a lot of icing. Okay, all right. So, that is not a filled donut. I thought for sure it was, man, because it looks like a filled donut. It is not. Okay. But like I said, there is a ton of icing. Like, you can look at that and you can see how much icing there is on there. So, you know, it's not like you're getting bamboozled, you know. So, yeah. Okay. And like I said, within this, there's only, what? There's only four special, Halloween donuts. And that was all 4 of them. So, all in all, I'm going to tell you, the pumpkin one I had some reservations about. I like it the best because of the frosting that's on it. Or icing, whatever you want to call it. Second favorite was the filled donut right here was actually my second favorite. Third favorite was this one, and then coming in last is going to be the Slimer, the Slimer themed donut. So yeah, if you got a Krispy Kreme, that's in close proximity to you, definitely swing by and pick this dozen up and try it out. Hit the comment section if you do, and tell me which one you like the best. Because I'm going to tell you, the actual pumpkin donut to me, really good. I really enjoyed it. We'll finish it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, guys. So if you made it this far, I know this video was not very long, but I am I'm a Krispy Kreme donut junkie. So whenever I go in there and I see these types of specials going on, I generally try to scoop them up, just because I like seeing what they make and all that. Excuse me, and all that good stuff. So yeah, like I said, sound off in the comment section down below if you are going to eat these from Krispy Kreme, or if you already have. Let me know in the comment section down below. And with that, guys, I'm out of here. Hope everybody's getting ready for Halloween, because this end of this year is flying by, and it seems like we're gonna blink and Halloween's gonna be here. We're gonna blink again. It's gonna be Thanksgiving. We're gonna blink again. It's gonna be Christmas. Just saying. All right, so with that, I'm out of here. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. And as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up on the video. And may the good Lord bless you and keep you for always, man. Hey, if you need something, pray. The man will always look out for you. And with that, guys, I'm out of here. See you later. Peace.